Alright, double dress up today, this time with Kyouka and Luticia, which are the last ones, so let's begin. So let's start with the Kyouka stuff with Convile Evening Rasky, which is a great one with keep power on the skills. Auto Rearguard, when this card boosts, if you played a magazine order this turn, choose up to one card from your drop zone and put it to your soul, and this card gives us 5 keep power in the end battle. I mean, it helps especially for the free soul, but there might be other better stuff, but the free soul is always nice. In which we go to Phonogenic Finder turn, which is great too with taking power on the skills. Count Rearguard during your turn if you play a magazine this turn, plus 5k. Sure, why not? With the second skill, Act Rearguard. If you played a magazine order this turn, cost Energy Blast 2. Put this unit to soul, look at top 7 cards of your deck to choose up to one card with different name from this unit from among them and call it to Rearguard, or one magazine card from among them and put it to your hand. This is just really good because not only it fills up soul, but you get to call a different unit other than this one, but you do lose a 15k attacker, or a magazine card if you need it. So this is just overall consistency boost. And then to the dress up Kyouka, Make a Wish Kyouka, which is grade 3 with drinking power. The skill is dress up or make a trend Kyouka with the second skill of Auto Vanguard. During your turn, if you play in magazine order this turn, all your front row units goes with 5 key power, and if your opponent's at least at grade 3, all your Kyouka units can attack from the back row center column and get plus 5k. Once again, putting incentive for you to run the original. And once again, another dress up unit telling you to run the original so you can get more consistency for the one extra attack. And funny enough, this skill is basically the same as the original except with this added bonus. So it already makes it where replace it from your ride deck for the original, but still run the original. But anyway, second skill, Act Vanguard. Once per turn, cost Soul Blast 1 or Energy Blast 2. Choose a grade from 1 to 3, declare it, look at top 5 cards of deck to choose up to one unit card with the declared grade and one magazine card from among them, reveal it and put them to your hand, and of course shuffle your deck. So basically it does the same thing as the original except with some improvements, aka the extra attack and the second skill being and rather than or, because the original one is or, this one is and, but still run some copies of the original just for the multi-attack. And now to the new Luticia cards that start off with Stay Awake Carovavia, which is a grade 1 with keep on the skill list. Count Rearguard during turn if you place a curse order this turn, plus 5k, just like most other cards. With the second skill, Act Rearguard. Once per turn, cost this card a card from your hand, choose a curse order card from your drop zone and put it back to your hand. This skill actually will be quite helpful because recycling. And it's not on place, even though it's a trade-off, it's still not too bad. With the next card being Cherish Starlight Rashito, which is a grade 2 with taking power on the skills. Auto, when discarded from hand by card ability during this turn, if your Vanguard is Luticia, costs Energy Blast 3 to draw a card. Okay, not too bad, it just becomes discard fodder. Second skill, Auto Drop Zone. When a curse order is played during this turn, costs Counter Blast 1, call this to Rearguard, and plus 5k in the end turn. Well, good discard fodder and basically good recovery. No reason not to play this. And now to the new dress up Luticia, Rive Etoile Luticia, which is the dress up of Grimoire Etoile Luticia, grade 3 with 13 power, and the skill is count. This card can only be written on top of a grade 3 Luticia. That's a new restriction that I haven't seen for a while, especially on the first one on a lyrical card and on the first one on a dress up card, basically kind of like Mask. But anyway, auto, when placed on Vanguard, search your deck or drop zone for one curse play card, reveal it and put it in your hand, and if you search your deck, of course shuffle it. Basically consistency buff here. With the second skill, Act Vanguard. Once per turn, cost Counter Blast 1. This unit gets all the following abilities according to the number of curse play cards in your soul. So if you have at least 2, count Vanguard, all your front row units goes with 10k power. If you have at least 4, Auto Vanguard. Once per turn, at the end of this unit attack, cost discard a card from hand, stand this unit, drive -1 the end turn. Of course, we still get the restand ability. At least 6, count Vanguard. This unit's drive checks cannot be reduced by this unit's ability. Feels like the cross again, but anyway, it's basically, if you reach its full power, you basically get an extra 10k buff for the whole front row with 2 Vanguard attacks and no drive check loss. And once again, it kind of does the same thing as the original, except this one's a little more consistent because this one on place, you get to search your curse play card, which is an added consistency there, but you are switching a draw and a 5k buff into a full 10k buff. So compared to the original where that one adds 2 cards, this one doesn't. It's just too bad she has the restriction where you have to write it on another form of herself. In a way, replaces the original, but you still have to run the base forms as a ride deck card. So unfortunately, you can't really replace it. Finally, a generic card, a little demonic method Valver, which is a grade 2 with 10 power on the skills. Auto, when placed on Rearguard, you may soul charge 1, then cost Counter Blast 1 and draw a card. Not too bad, gives you a free resource, and if you want, you can also draw a card. With the second skill, Auto Rearguard, when this card attacks a grade 3 or greater unit, if your soul has the same card name as your Vanguard, which is pretty much most of them, this unit gets plus 5k power. And yes, the dress ups count as well. Overall, not too bad, but there might be better stuff to run. But it all depends on the deck as well. And here's the LSRs for the dress up units. So that's it for the new dress up Kyouka and Luticia. What do you guys think of it? Surprised we get a double dress up strain, but overall, basically, once again, dress up units being better than the original and kind of straight up replace the original, but still has some incentive to basically just run the original as well. But other than that, there's really not much to say about it, and see y'all next time.